Everybody, welcome back to Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. When last we left off, we got a note from Trina saying that she wants to meet us. Hopefully she's not too mad about us stealing her daughter.
How nice of you to come. I'm afraid I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note.
Oh, well, that'll
It's
happen.
been ages since we last met. Come here and let me look at you.
Hi.
You smile and say hello to Addie-boy.
I hate cheerful people. I eliminated them in Rasir, and I shall do the same here.
With the utmost courtesy, you apologize to Addie-boy for having killed him in a horrible fiery death back in Rasir.
You destroyed my plans of world domination and ended my life, turning me into a mere vampire slave for Katrina. I will have my vengeance upon you both.
What exactly is it you intend?
You ask Addie-boy what he intends to do.
I do not intend. I succeed. In
Except
this
for that,
case, I
other
shall
time.
accomplish your lingering and painful death by torture. You have no power against one such as I. Let's play a little game of fox and hound, shall we? I have summoned the hounds of death. Now we shall see whether you've kept up with your running lessons.
Oh yeah, well what if I do this?
Too busy to cast.
Oh, never mind.
Run, fool! Run while you can!
No, I'm not gonna. I'm just stand right here. Right then.
Fool! Did you really believe you could get away from me?
Not really, I just
have
kinda
you
stood
now,
there.
And you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire. If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again. You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you?
No.
You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here. The Dark Master brought you here against my better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you.
He does not. I saw your whole
I
thing.
shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night.
And then you'll have no food because...
My master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now. You will never find your way out of this dungeon, and only a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us. You will die, knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master. Ah, the sun now rises, and I must go to my rest. You too shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here. Weapons of my destruction so close at hand, yet so far. Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, you die.
Eh. I go night-night.
You wake up from what you thought was a nightmare. You find yourself chained to the...
Well, that won't hold.
You open the lock on the chains easily. It seems your foe has underestimated you once again. It does seem odd, though, that he didn't bother to remove your backpack. You hear the sound of voices on the other side of the door. It's barred on the other side, but you can see and hear the two guards through a peephole in the door.
What's going on in there? The master didn't say nothing about guarding no prisoner.
It's the Addie-boy guy's orders. So what? He gives us something to do.
I
Still
don't
doing
like it.
exactly what you were doing
I
before.
think Addie-boy's guy's trying to pull a fast one on the master. She's not gonna like this.
You wants to go down there and tell her?
No way.
Then shut up!
Hey, what I don't get is why the Addie-boy guy brings the stake down there. Why give a weapon to the enemy even if you got him chained up?
Who knows? Maybe Eddie's gonna put a stake through the prisoner's heart.
You know, there's a secret passage to the master's room from the dungeon.
Yeah? So what?
I don't know, but I sure thinks there's gonna be trouble.
A secret passage, you say?
You straight... You take the wood... That's not a stake, it's a stake. True, it's sometimes hard to tell the difference, but better get it straight or at least properly cook. That... You pick up the... You hit yourself on the side of the head with the iron hammer. Why? Because it feels so good when you stop.
Okay.
Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. You take a deep breath and step inside. You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place, but there's no accounting for tastes.
This is true.
Suddenly you find yourself...
You! What are you... How dare you! How dare you! You break into my home, steal away my child, kill my servant, Toby, and then return to kill me? After I befriended you and helped you, some hero you are. I should leave you here to rot.
You tell her about how Addie-boy brought you here and set you up.
Addie-boy. Yes, that does sound like him. He cannot harm me directly. I am his vampire master, after all.
So I heard.
Plotting against me and trying to use you are very much his style.
Mm-hmm.
But it was not Addie-boy who stole Tanya from me! You broke into my home and took my child away! Why should I show you any mercy?
Try to explain what you're...
I have decided that I can bite your throat and lick. However, you would find it difficult to think clearly, since I do not want you to die. Just... The Dark One lies dreaming between this world and its own. The Dark One's cave not only is a temple to the Dark One, it is the Dark One.
Oh dear.
I need the rituals in order to bring the Dark One back into this world.
You tell Katrina that you'll do...
Very well. But because by my will I guias thee.
Mm-hmm.
Thou shalt seek the heart ritual of the Dark
Got it.
One. Thou shalt seek the blood
Got that
ritual
one.
of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the
I might
Dark
have that one.
Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One. Return with these rituals thus. So go and return with the rituals soon.
Well done. I'm gonna go sleep in Arana's garden for no other reason than just because I choose to. Uh-oh. still feel tough, you mug? Oh, shite. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Your man. You feel the sensation of floating freely in a You are warm. You feel as if you are... This...
Oh, great,
You are
starting over again.
You grab... Phew.
Jumping, 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 jumping.
After... 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 After...
Come on.
After...
Make with the nightfall.
After... After...
Thank you.
After...
Uh-oh. Chew on these, asshole.
You find... The heavy... You see a floating, coruscating ball of light.
These are will-o-wisps.
You carefully place...
Will-o-wisps are the souls of children.
You capture a few... When you bring the will-o-wisp near the standing stone, glowing runes appear around a six-pointed image. In the center of the runes, the Dark One sign does... When you touch...
A. Is it a V-O-O? V-O. O. O. C. L.
An image of the... When you...
A.
An image...
What's his name?
When you touch the dark... An image... When... As you complete the name of the Dark One, part of the squid's... You also retrieve the Dark One sign.
Before I forget.
You release...
It's not nice to keep them imprisoned, especially since they die when the sun rises.
Phew.
Thank you.
Oh, what a good boy you are. You would never do anything to hurt me, would you? Unlike some others I could name.
Here you go.
You have returned with the rituals. Good. Very good. We will journey at once to the Dark One's cave. Soon it will be forever night and I shall never be at anyone's mercy again. Ya Avuzel, hear me, great Dark One. Open thy mouth that we may enter. Open thy mouth that will swallow us all. Open thy mouth of darkness, Ya Avuzel.
We will be watching you, so do not even think of trying to betray us.
Already
The
have.
last ritual remains with the High Priest. You will need to take it before you begin the other rituals. Please, be careful.
Yes, we would hate for anything unpleasant to happen to you.
Enter now, and good luck.
Aren't you a looker?
As awful as it now appears, something about the creature's shape suggests that it was once as human as you. Something truly terrible must have occurred to change it to its current shape. The horrible being seems to be asleep.
Why?
This does...
Hopefully my stealth is high enough. If not, I can take him.
You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It seems that the thing in the pit was the last boyar. Being a servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition. On the last page is the thing you have been searching for, the ritual of essence. Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin. The book crumbles into dust in your... This...
Well, that was exhausting.
After...
Eh.
After... This stone valve seals the...
It's twitching. It's gross.
You put the torch... You press the Dark One sign against the top of the altar. The sand swirls and shifts. The Dark One sign dissolves into the sand. Its purpose fulfilled at last. You unroll the scroll containing the bone ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, Avuzel, Dark One, come! I stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence. The rocks of the cave creak and groan around you, as if forced to bear some massive weight. Ya, Avuzel, take shape once more in this place that is your home. Stand again among us. The bones near the altar start to sway and move, as if a massive wind was blowing change through the cavern. Ya, Avuzel, Dark One, come. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. Suddenly you realize that the nearest bones have formed into a cage and are closing around you.
That...
This isn't good.
It doesn't... It seems to be a kind of... The valve won't budge.
Of course.
You take the... That didn't do it. That did...
This isn't good.
You
Damn it!
That didn't...
God damn it. I am so sorry.
You pick up...
At least I don't have to worry about resting now.
You put the... You press the... You unroll... You take the torch. You are in a line.
Damn it! Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to play it like this.
You move as close as you can get. The upper shelf looks pretty distant. It would take an incredible feat. You better not push the rock now. You unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual. Words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, Avuzel, bringer of blood, I bring fresh blood to fill your veins. Following the scroll's instructions, you prick your finger and let a few drop. Ya, Avuzel, let this chamber fill with your fire. Drops of thick acid liquid begin. Ya, the dark liquid. A thick proof. You move a...
Not a problem at all. Stupid hand.
You unroll the scroll containing the breath ritual. Ya, Avuzel of the breath of night, I shall come to draw forth. On the most right horn shall I begin thy song. The shadows of... Ya, Avuzel, then shall I play on the left. I shall bring breath again on... Ya, Avuzel of the breath of night. You sense an awakening.
See.
You take a deep breath. You take a deep... You take a deep...
Is that it? Stupid glitches.
You unroll... Ya, on the most right horn shall I... Ya, I shall bring breath again. Ya.
Okay, that's what I did wrong.
You
One.
You un...
Oop.
You take it...
One. Two.
You take it... You take it...
Uh-oh, that's not good. Try and get him onto a hardwood floor or something like the kitchen or the bathroom.
You take a deep breath.
Okay, good. One second, folks. Right then.
Dust. You're not strong enough to hold.
Okay. Not strong enough to hold on to a tentacle, but I can hang on to the screen, I guess. Just gonna go try and run the whole game through from here.
You feel totally numb. Can't see anything, feel anything, hear anything, taste anything, or even smell anything. Is this totally senseless? Wait. You just felt something. Wow, did something... You hear a loud, almost You stand still for... Blinding glare assaults you. After a bit, you still see stars.
Okay, here's the tricky part. What did I just say?
You begin to read the sense ritual before the altar. Ya Avuzel! Dark calls unto darkness. Reach out thy tentacles to feel life again. Let the sense of this world permeate thy smell.
Phew!
Ya Avuzel! The sounds of our world are loud in thine ears, to do with what thou will. Let the light and shadow of this world enter thy sight. Let thine own shadow of darkness cover the world without the need of light. Ya Avuzel! Dark calls unto darkness. As you complete the ritual...
Ouch! Phew. Pop a healing pill real quick.
That feels good.
Or a potion or whatever it was.
You unroll the scroll containing the heart ritual. Ya, Avuzel, master of darkness, your servant stands now before your heart of darkness. Let your heart pulsate again with power and life.
Mostly life.
You feel a heavy throbbing sensation from your own heart, as if some force is trying to rip it free from your chest.
Well, don't. It belongs there.
Ya, Avuzel, let the heart of darkness force the black blood through your veins.
His blood isn't black, it's red and
The
acidic.
pressure on your chest relaxes as the stone heart begins to pulse and throb with unearthly energy. Ya, Avuzel, master of darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust.
Get a little bit of
After-
rest. And then we jump up.
Why?
Alright, fine, we won't jump. Hi, guys.
Very good. You have succeeded where many have failed.
Like one.
Begin the final ritual. Soon the darkness will return to this land, and I will never lie helpless in my coffin again.
Just starve.
Summon Avuzel and free the shadows of darkness.
Enough talk! Let's get this over with.
I do believe you are jealous. Is that because this hero stopped you from summoning Iblis so long ago? You resent the fact that I triumphed while you failed, don't you?
He resents a lot of
I
things.
only wish to begin your moment of triumph, my dear Dark Master.
Very well. Let the final ritual begin.
You begin to recite the final ritual. Ya, Avuzel, we summon thee.
Get thy ass over here.
Cold chill fills you, and you feel as if your blood was being sucked from your veins. Still you continue. Oh, great Dark One, enter the world of light. You feel as if your feet were slowly and painfully dissolving into the floor as if by acid. Somehow you continue the essence ritual.
Yes!
Oops. Damn it, I did it again.
Yes! The
I'm
spell
so
is
sorry.
completed, and a woozle awakens. Darkness will fill the land, and we will never flee the sunshine again.
But can't you feel the sunshine as it brightens up your day?
No! How dare you!
Ah, you have just shattered the bonds which bound me. Now we shall see who is the true Dark Master.
I am still a far greater master of magic than you. I am a far more powerful vampire than you. Do you really think your spells can harm me? Guess again.
But my dear Katrina, I do not need to cast spells at you to destroy you. I intend only to destroy my enemy, the one you seem so fond of. Care to watch him die?
No! I will not let him die!
Turn down the music a little bit. It's just a little loud. Nice, though. I like it. I remember that spell.
The fool! I knew that a Woozle would be attracted by that spell. Now Katrina will have all the darkness she so desired, and much, much more. Ah, the first part of my vengeance is complete. Now I can enjoy fully watching you die slowly and painfully.
The
It's not very
tendrils you
nice.
clutch so desperately are starting to slip through your numb fingers. You cannot hold on much longer. Still, there is a fire burning inside you as you realize that Katrina truly cared for you. You know that you must stop Addie-boy once more and forever, and prevent the Dark One from fully entering this world.
Ow.
There's no place you can run to, and no place for you to hide. Soon there won't even be a place to stand upon. Getting worried, great hero?
Oh, you'd think that. You'd be wrong. For I have a stick.
The staff has changed in your hands into a sharp wooden stake.
Cute toy, but you'll never get close enough to hurt me with it. My spells will destroy you utterly should you be so foolish as to try.
Oh, you'd think that too. Then I'd have to say...
You tell the ultimate joke about the wizard and the farmer's daughter. That's a killer.
You think to delay your demise by telling stupid
Even
jokes?
the mouth icon thinks it's
That wasn't
funny.
even funny.
Despite his protestations, Addie-boy begins to laugh. In a few moments, he's doubled over, still laughing uncontrollably. Now's your chance! A voice forms in the air around you, seemingly coming from your glowing staff.
Yeah, it's mine now.
It is time for you to fulfill my final destiny. You must use me to release my mistress from her imprisonment. You touch the staff
Oh,
of
now the
Irana to
icons
the
work
crystal.
again, eh?
Thank you. You have freed me from my long imprisonment and this land from its own danger.
Mm-hmm.
I have driven our Woozle back to its own dimension, and I shall make certain it can never return. The darkness is banished forever from Mordavia because of you. My spirit is released, and I am no longer trapped by the Dark One. Thank you. I can hold this image no longer. Farewell.
Two weeks pass from the final encounter at the Dark One's cave. Your friends and acquaintances in Mordavia hold a party in your honor at Castle Borgov.
So even as we speak, the swamp is drying up. Soon the pass will open, and we may trade with the outside world.
Yay!
NAFTA, because we have to. We can finally sell our produce to others.
Yeah, we'll export garlic to all parts of the world. Everybody will be stinky.
We can even import an elephant or two, just for old time's sake.
The king has sent word that I shall
What
be
king?
the newly appointed boyar. Castle Borgov will again protect and guard Mordavia.
He could not have chosen a worthier person for the role. And I mean that sincerely.
We have gathered here to thank this hero.
Oh, shucks.
He has driven away the shadows of darkness from this land. Mordavia will again be the peaceful, beautiful land of our forefathers.
The people fill the room with their cheers.
He returned Tanya to us. For that, we shall be forever grateful.
He proved that dreams can be real if you work to make them so.
He brought me back to my mommy and daddy, and you know what? They weren't even mad at me.
Everyone again gives a cheer of happiness.
Igor be engraved if not for hero friend. Instead of redhead, Igor be deadhead.
So you
Little graveyard humor there.
like the Grateful Dead?
I would have been burned at the stake only because I am a gypsy, if this hero had not befriended me.
And broke me out of jail. Was I not supposed
Because
to say
some
that?
people whose names I won't mention, but you know who you are, spread nasty rumors that gypsies were werewolves. How foolish to believe such things.
There are many here who owe their lives and happiness to this hero. In a land with a history of great heroes like Pyotr and Irana, he is one of the greatest.
Let's not put me above Arana.
The hall is filled with cheers of excitement. You suddenly hear a familiar pair of voices.
Hey?
There, that's it.
Oh, God.
I believe this crystal ball is finally working. Do you see anything, Fenris?
Yeah, I see him. He's with a bunch of people. It's either a reward ceremony or a lynch mob.
What? Let me see. Well, it's a reward ceremony, of course. He's probably done some great deed, as usual.
So now what?
Well, seeing that his adventure in Mordavia is obviously over, we bring him here to Silmaria, of course.
Suppose he doesn't want to come here.
No, I do.
Ah, you forget. He is a hero. Silmaria needs a hero right now. And everyone knows a hero has to go where a hero has to go.
Let's hope he knows that. Just make sure you use the right spell to teleport him. The last time you tried this, you brought the clothes and left the person behind.
This time, for sure.
Bye, guys.
Congratulations. You have successfully completed Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness, with the maximum possible score. We welcome you to the ranks of the few, the proud, the true heroes.
Aww.
If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Shadows of Darkness again with the
Oh,
other
I have done that again and again and again and again.
Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. In the meantime, you are already a winner. Please insert a writable disk in your floppy drive to save your winning hero for use in later Quest for Glory games.
And we'll call it
The save character file has been created. Save this disk for use with later Quest for Glory games from Sierra Online. Thank you for playing Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness. And congratulations again on winning. We hope to see you again in a future quest for glory.
That is just great. Clearly, as you can tell, they clearly didn't have any plans to continue, but they were open to the idea. I figured the reason you can use your own character over and over again, import a character from this game into this game, is because they didn't intend to make another one. Which is good, because it lets you create an even better character for Quest for Glory 5. Which I may or may not do, I'm still debating. Anyway, I am the Blues 32. This is Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness. TTFN, ta-ta for now.